All right, good afternoon. I don't know where you are. Okay, because I got a lot of people in a lot of different places. Come on into the round, baby. Let's get into this message, y'all. I feel amazing today. I'm letting all the things that need to go from my life. I'm allowing it to fall off. Okay. Yeah, I'm allowing these things to fall off, and so now I have this preserved energy. Okay. If you are feeling sluggish or tired, okay, it could be that you are getting an update to your system. Okay. You may be also, look, we got bums activated. Yeah. I feel a lot of bum energy, man. I feel like a lot of people who are bums are attracting each other, and they may be trying to work up against the chosen, because you know that's what bums do. They sit around and they plot ways to come against people who got good stuff going on. Okay, so I am feeling bum energy. Like I said, there's some people coming together for somebody. These bums being used, these people who have no purpose, okay, these people who have no self-esteem, these people who generally haven't healed, okay, and haven't found themselves, all right, they're attracting each other at this time. mm. I put grapes in my water, y'all. I love my water like this. I don't know why, but I do. I feel like I get a lot more energy. It may be the electrical elements in the grapes, okay? Mm, I just had to eat one, y'all. Because I'm on my fruit kick right now. Where I just want fruit and a lot of it. Alright, it's kind of too hot for anything really heavy, y'all. But come on in the realm, okay? It's the Shanita frequency, okay? Somebody's being called to stand their ground, to stand up for themselves. Okay, we got time is money. Yeah, some of you guys are worried about your money, and there's somebody trying to and bum energy. See, if you worried about your money, the opposition to you would be a bum. You know what I'm saying? And so this energy is using somebody who may be lazy, don't have a life, okay, to work up against you with other people who share the same characteristics. Okay? Just let these people do what they do. Okay? It's because you walking in your purpose. It's because your light is on. It's because you're projecting who they want to be. It's because you putting the mirror up to them. Okay? So let people do what they want to do. All right? And you stay focused on what it is that you have to do. All right? Your power is your money. Your power is your ability to focus on whatever you want to focus on. All right, let's get into this message. Okay, so we got time is money, and then we got bums activated. Okay, ain't that crazy? How when you worry about your money, the exact opposition to you would be a bum. All right, the exact opposition to your energy is bum energy because you are focused on your money. Somebody is focused on their money and they taking all their time and investing it in creating this wealth, creating this money. And there is somebody in opposition to you. This person may be sick. Okay. This may be a sickly person. Okay. We got they are sick because they deserve it. Okay. Somebody in opposition to you may be experiencing illness or sickness. Okay. And it's because it's their energy. They're creating the reality about how they feel about themselves. Okay, and I'm not saying this is all sick people because I believe some sick people, their family, you know, put things on them or people be wishing stuff on them. Okay, from childhood. You understand what I'm saying? So illness always doesn't always speak that you're a negative person, but also at the same time, there are a lot of people who are experiencing illness because of who they are, because of their nasty dispositions, okay? Because of the things that they've done to other people, all right? And somebody is sick because they deserve it, okay? Somebody is sick because they deserve it, man. Somebody's sick because they deserve it. We got time is money, man. The time is the money because you need time to make the money. Okay, so stay focused on your money, on the goal, whatever it is, and we got bums activated. Okay, wouldn't the bums get activated now that you in this time is money energy? It's like somebody is realizing or might not have been aware that somebody was a bum, but it's like now that you really focus and accelerating on your money, you're seeing how much time people really spend not focused on themselves, not focused on the money. Okay? It's becoming very clear to somebody that someone loves poverty. All right? We got someone got paid off. Yeah. I feel like somebody is paying off people to be in their energy. It's like somebody in opposition to you. I don't know who this is for, but somebody in opposition to you. It looks like they have this support system, right? But the truth is, they gotta pay these people to be around now. Okay? They gotta pay these people to deal with them because outside of that, these people would never even show up, man. Like there's somebody who is a bum, okay, who is considered like a bum. People would look at them as a bum, okay, that is paying people off to be in their energy and deal with them so that it looks like they have support and love, okay, but I'm getting the energy like it's not genuine. Okay, it's because they paying the people off. Okay, you may be the type of person you don't care about nobody accepting you. People want you. People come to you wanting to be in your energy, and I'm feeling like this is the opposite for this person. Okay, people don't necessarily flock to wanting to share energy with them unless they got some money, man. This is a mess. You hear what I'm saying? This thing already starting off wild, man. This thing is already starting off crazy, y'all. Okay. We got change appearance. Okay. It's time for somebody to change their appearance. Okay. You may be getting like old pictures of you on Facebook or on your timelines on social media from 5, 6 years ago, a year ago, and you might be saying that you actually look better. Okay. It's time for an appearance upgrade, okay? And if money is an issue, all you got to do is open your mouth up and it will come into your experience, man. Okay? All you got to do is ask for what you want and it's going to come. All right? Remember that time is the money that you need. So a lot of times it's not that you can't get the money. It might be that you might be wasting some time that you could be making money with. And see, this is why you got to be careful where your energy go and your time go. Because sometimes it's us creating lack. Sometimes it's us playing out the bum energy because we attached to it or because we not using our time wisely. Okay? Just remember that anything that you want, you can have it. But you got to understand how to get in alignment with it. If you around bum energy, ain't no money coming to you. If you around bum energy, money is not going to flock to you. Okay? These people who are bums, they are naturally. gonna block with their energy of poverty, lack, low self-esteem. Okay, they naturally going to block this money. That otherwise, if you was in alignment and in your own energy, okay, money would be flowing. So somebody is being called to have a deep conversation with themselves about this attachment to this bum activity. Okay, this person for some of y'all may be sick. Okay, and the ancestors saying that they deserve it, man. I said the ancestors saying that this person who is sick deserve it. The ancestors saying that the person is a bum, man. Okay, and the ancestors is calling somebody to upgrade their appearance. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody needs to change their appearance because you may be starting to look like these damn bums. Yeah, I'm getting somebody used to be a star, top quality, thing, good life, and you attached yourself to some poverty, bum minded people, and you need to upgrade your appearance the way it used to be. Okay. Somebody need to upgrade that, get back to who you was or better. This the best time. Okay, you being energetically supported. Okay, you are being energetically supported in this change of appearance. Take advantage of it. Like I said, you may be seeing yourself on your timelines looking better. That's that old version of you popping up to remind you of who you are. Listen to what I'm saying. The memories, the old pictures of your phone that might be popping up. Them old pictures of you on Facebook or whatever social medias that you post your pictures on. They may be starting to pop up, these memories that you created when your appearance was better. And it's for some of y'all, it's to trigger you to remind yourself of who you are, number one. Number two, some of y'all is to show you that whoever you dealing with and who you around is affecting your appearance. Okay? And so take heed to what's going on and take the message, man. There's some bums and they activating in your energy. They trying to come together. Okay, plot and plan. I'm getting like taunting or picking. Okay, somebody paid these people off to triangulate and come around you, and it may not be necessarily like, hey yo, I give you $20. You know what I'm saying? If you be rude to such and such, but it just might be that they have to, monetarily support these people, allow them to borrow money or buy them things so they can be in their energy. And because they're able to get them to be in their energy with gifts or money and things, okay, they ultimately start to use them as flying monkeys, is what I call them. Okay, or little puppets and pawns that are willing to come against you, okay, that are willing to come against you because somebody done did something for me. This is narcissistic energy, okay? This is definitely narcissistic energy. Let me get into this message, y'all. Let's see what the Tur is saying. Thank you, ancestors, for being here. All right. Thank you, ancestors, for being here. Yeah, I'm getting that some people are being used to come against you. It's because you in alignment, somebody jealous, they don't like it, they don't like the power, they want you to be the old version of yourself. I keep telling y'all that somebody who is sick for some of y'all. This person is sick, experiencing illnesses, okay? It's activating bums to come against you. All right, people without their own minds, people who have traumas, who are easily triggered. For some of y'all in a relationship, okay, and it's over or it's ending. And so now that they mad about it, they got to try to get back in the circle, okay, with their friends or their family or whoever it is, okay, to come up against you. Okay, these are the type of people who like to come together for mess. They can never come together for positive things. Okay, yeah, this person, and it's like you need to see these people because you need to know exactly how they move. Okay, if you in a relationship and somebody is trying to turn people against you, okay, just leave them people right with them. Okay, take it as a sign to when you leaving. Okay, you leave them all there with them. Okay, the people are gonna put their own lines in the sand. You understand what I'm saying? You don't even want people around you who are that easily manipulated, who can be bought. All right, don't nobody want people around them that can be bought. Okay, you want people with integrity, loyalty. Okay, and can use their own mind. Okay, we got this five of, look at this math. We got the five of wands. Okay. Yeah, and we have the queen of wands, okay? Like I'm getting the energy right. Somebody is just on a throne. Somebody on a throne. You might have a cat, you might have a dog, you might have some type of animal that spiritually connects you and triggers your intuition, right? Your animals may be triggering your intuition at this time. Okay. Because these people are behind the scenes being gathered. Okay? These people are being gathered because you're in, you know, this dominant energy, owning your life. Okay? Dismissing folks. All right, not bothered. Somebody wants somebody bothered. It's like somebody is picking. Okay? Somebody is picking with somebody just to see, you know, if they still got it, if they still contribute you, if they still can change your mood. Okay? If you still gonna respond the ways that you used to. Okay? This is a child minded person. Okay, who would sit? Really think about it. Who would sit around and try to get people to come against you, right? Not only that, and secondly, who would just be sitting around plotting? Like that's crazy. All right, see, people who are chosen, people with good intentions, okay, they don't do no plotting. They resonate in genuine energy. Okay, and there's somebody who is pretending to be genuine. There's somebody who is pretending to like you or love you or whatever this energy is that have you attached to them. But behind the scenes, they got people plotting to come in. And I feel like the reason why this peace and is coming out like peace and harmony, okay, but the energy is different, is because you can't clearly see these people. All right, these people are coming in like they like you, like they peaceful. Okay, but I'm getting the energy that is nothing but conflict. All right, these people who are attached to somebody who has this bum energy, right? This lack, this poverty energy. Okay, they are gathering people. They're trying to gather people to come against you. They may be trying to tell people the things that you're doing, reporting things to people. Okay? Somebody is very backhanded and very passive behind the scenes type behavior. Somebody is smiling in your face, but truly is deceitful. All right, and it's because you owning your life, you owning your throne, you owning your energy. I'm getting like cat and mouse games. You know what I'm saying? Somebody likes to play these games, and they even willing to use people that they don't even like. They're willing to use people who have done them wrong, mend traumatic relationships with people just so that they can have people to come up against you. And for most of y'all, it's because these people have been used to come up against you before. Somebody trying to play out an old storyline for some of y'all. Okay, yeah, but these people are trying to come in like they peaceful, man. Okay? Somebody trying to come in like they got the harmony. Okay? But it's not harmony, it's conflict. But see, the fact that you want to sit in this energy of dominance, okay? Self affirmation, affirming, confident, focused on your vision, okay? These people going to end up fighting with each other, okay? These people going to end up fighting with each other, and look at you, you're going to be sitting over there on your throne, all right? Aware of what's going on, even though they smiling. Okay, this is a replay of something for some of y'all. Y'all might have been in a relationship with somebody who sent people to attack you. All right, behind the scenes, they was using family and friends, okay, to break you down. They trying to replay this, man. Somebody trying to replay this scenario. All right, but it's not gonna work, okay, because you see everything from the throne, baby. All right? You see everything. Okay? You ain't forgot nothing. You know the plot. You know the plan. All right? Because it didn't work last time. For some of y'all, it did work last time. Okay? For some of y'all, it did work. All right, but it's not going to work this time because you smarter and you learn. You may have forgiven somebody for stabbing you in the back. We got still live with parents. Okay, these people may still live with their parents. Okay, these people who are being used, who have this bum energy. Okay, this person may still live with their parents, lying and smile. Somebody lying and smiling in your face. I'm hearing like the goal is to play out this conflict for you. Because ultimately somebody wants the control and they lost it. This person may still live with their parents. I'm also getting this energy around still live with the parents. This person may mentally still be controlled by their parents. It's like somebody is operating as a child, lying and smiling in your face. They may be using their parents, okay? They may be using their family, all right, to come up against you because they know your power, they know your strength. They know they can't break you down by themselves, all right? So they need people to come in. If you look up narcissistic energy, they always get people to triangulate and come against you. All right, so if you've been in a situation, whether it be a relationship or family or anybody, where they have triangulated people to come against you, this is what the plot and the plan is. The plot and the plan is to get you angry, point the finger at you as the bad guy, and then they gonna try to get those people to see you that way, and then ultimately have them attack you. Okay? This is the plot and the plan. We got attacking, stacking money. Yeah, and divine feminine energy. You focused on your money. Some of y'all in your divine feminine energy where nothing's going to come between you and your money. Okay? Why in the world would we let something come between our money? Okay? We got stacking money in reverse because this is what they want to attack. This is what they want to stop, man. Somebody don't want you to have no money. I told you in the last video, they stealing your money. Okay, somebody thinking of ways to steal your money, to take it from you. Okay, they may be creating debts or needs, right? So that you spending all your money. Okay? Yeah, this is a mess, man. Divine feminine energy coming through. Okay, somebody being called to get in a divine feminine. That means you ain't getting off your throne for nothing or nobody. And you daggone sure ain't about to spend your energy fussing with nobody, man. Okay. See, let me tell you something. These people are playing out old, stale tactics, old, stale storylines. You done evolved 10 times fold. I'm also getting the energy like the more that you worry about your money, stacking your money, creating your money, the more you see that they are bomb, man. And not only that, the more that they see that they are a bum themselves. All right, stay in your divine feminine, focused on your bed. Okay, let them do whatever they gonna do. Don't nobody care. All right, let them turn the whole world against you. Don't nobody care because we standing on the business. Okay, we just gonna take notes of how these people are easily manipulated, and that means they can't come in the kingdom, man. It's a daggone shame how people can't dislike somebody, okay, by themselves. They need to gather other people and create situations to where you look like the bad guy. Like, that's childish. You grown. Don't nobody care because who gonna check you? Divine feminine. You understand what I'm saying? Divine feminine energy. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Stay focused on your money, and whatever creates this money, go harder with it, man. Make them feel like a real bum. Go harder. Best revenge is your paper. What be said? Your best revenge is your paper. Nasty, dirty word. Sitting around trying to get people to come up against you. We got the Eight of Swords, okay? Look at the eights lining up, y'all. We got the Eight of Swords, and we got, man, the ancestors is cracking up, man. The ancestors, like, they want this smoke again, man. Somebody, and I'm telling you, you seen I pulled that card, the person sick, man. This thing gonna end pretty, man. Okay, that's why I tell y'all the when it comes to life, it's about your intentions. Always have good intentions. Okay, so that the things that you do when they come back to you, it's something that you gonna enjoy. It's an energy that's gonna push you forward. Cause what you put out, you gotta get it back. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody don't realize the very tactics and the very things that they doing, it's going to just come back and become that reality. Somebody wants mental restraint. Somebody wants this slavery, this mental bondage, okay, this confusion for somebody. All right, somebody is disrespectful, man. I'm getting the energy of like, mind tactics, mind control. This is an abusive person who loves to abuse others, is what I'm getting, man. All right, somebody is mad because you may have been isolated, okay? Some of y'all have been isolated in the past, okay? Or maybe you could be the black sheep, right? And so most black sheeps operate as loners, okay? Or they've been put pushed out because they won't align with how the family works, okay? So it could be a situation like that where you're a loner or a black sheep, okay? And so somebody took that, the fact that you were a black sheep or a loner, okay? And they attached to you and they started to play these mental mind games, man. See, I'm getting the energy like for somebody it didn't work, but for somebody it did work in the past. All right, but the difference between the past and now is that you are aware of the tactics, that you are aware of the things that they are doing. Okay, somebody is trying to mentally put you in bondage so that you ultimately can get away from this money, man. Look at this person over here working hard for the things that they want. Talented, educated, somebody good with their hands, somebody using their voice to make money. Okay, somebody improving themselves, their appearance. Okay, healing these traumas. Somebody is using their traumas to make the money, man. How intelligent is that? Somebody is so smart and creative. All right. Yeah, we got that tutor energy. Some of y'all are teachers and you're using your ability to teach, to speak, whatever your gifts and talents are. A lot of y'all are using them to make this money. And somebody don't like it, man. You hear what I'm saying to you? Somebody don't like it. Okay? Somebody don't like it. We got the creator is taking everything from them and giving it to you. They thought, LMAO. Somebody thought they was getting away with all the nasty mess that they had done to you. Somebody thought that they were getting away with the lies, the tactics, the mind control, the illusions, all right? The setups to send people to attack you. All right? All this is weak-minded mess. You understand what I'm saying? You know, when you're a strong-minded person, you don't need other people to dislike nobody. You don't need to triangulate. You don't need to make people feel like, you got to sick somebody on them, man. And let me tell you something. You got to be careful when you're dealing with people who come into your energy tattling on people and tattling on situations so that you can be used. All right? Somebody is an immature tattletale. They got to tell everything. All right? And get people triggered and use them. Okay? But I'm getting that this energy is bouncing right on back, man. When I say God, the creator, the most high, whatever you believe in, baby, and you bet believe them ancestors not playing, okay? Gonna lose everything. Gonna lose everything. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody about to be stripped down to nothing because they keep coming in in the way of your alignment, in the way of your purpose, what you gotta do. These people don't understand, man, that they've wasted your time, that they've abused you, manipulated you willingly, and the time is up. See, for some of y'all, it worked last time, okay? Because you wasn't healed. It worked last time, these tactics, because you weren't in the space that you're in now. Some of y'all may have been addicted to substances and you not anymore, and so the stuff don't work. Some of y'all done went to therapy, got the tools that you need to heal that inner child, and you seeing that it won't work this time, man. Remember last night I said, when I did my moon message, that healing that child is going to release you from these people who don't mean you no good. You gonna come to realize as you heal that childhood trauma, you gonna look at that love, how it's supposed to be looked at. Abuse. You gonna realize that obsessive love that you think that it is ain't no daggone love once you start healing that childhood trauma because mommy and daddy didn't do this or you experienced all this mess. Okay, somebody being called to heal your childhood trauma so that you can see these people for who they really are. unhealed beings that need to summon each other to come against you, all because you over there working on whatever it is that you want in your life. I mean, you are simply over there minding your business, focused on your path and what it is that you want out of life. And you being attacked for this mess, man. Well, the jig is up, baby. All right. We ain't gonna put ourselves in no mental bondage because we already understand that these people are mentally unstable, man. See, the lies don't work no more, man. The illusions don't work no more. Because don't nobody believe your crazy behind, man. Slavery is over, baby. Alright, don't nobody gotta be enslaved to nobody. Alright, living the life out that somebody else wants you to live. These the type of people who are mentally restrained themselves and they projecting it. Want you in the same energy. Want you confined. Want you mentally ill. Some of y'all ain't had mental illness till you done dealt with these people. Okay? Now you suicidal and crazy as hell. Because you dealing with somebody suicidal and crazy as heck. And it's rubbing off on you. On your storyline. Okay? These people want you to feel like they feel. They want this mental bondage so you can stop doing what makes you money. Stop doing the things that you love. For some of y'all, if you stand in this mental restraint, right, unable to move because you can only move, right, based on how free your mind is. I said you can only move based on how free your mind is. And these people understand this physically and spiritually. That if they can control your mind, if they can control your perception, how you feel about yourself, how you look at yourself, then they ultimately can stop your life. Okay, they can stop your movement. And that's what they want because they want you to mentally control and dependent on them. You are somebody's distraction, okay, from themselves. Look at somebody tied up with the swords around them, man. Okay? Tied up with the swords around them and the daggone eyes is covered up. And usually the people who got us like this is the people we laying next to every daggone night. The people who got the same blood in the veins, man. Want you restrained mentally. Want to cover up the abuse with we family. Want to cover up the abuse with, well, I was feeling bad that day. I don't give a daggone what you was feeling. You don't get to control my perception. You don't get to abuse me and control my mind, man. And create illusions for me. All because you don't want me to see who you are. But see, the thing is that you still see them with the blindfold on, man. Your intuition is coming in for somebody to let you know that you are being mentally manipulated. All right? That you are being mentally manipulated. All right? Some of y'all done broke free of the narcissist. Okay? And the narcissist just ain't in the relationship, man. It can be your mama, your daddy, any of these people. All right? Any being can be narcissistic and abuse you. All right? Some of y'all done broke free, and that's why you able to live the life that you want, create. Shout out to you. But baby, some of y'all are still there trying to see through the blindfold. Baby, ain't nobody coming to save you. You got to leave. You understand what I'm saying? We got sex game is terrible, man. Got a nerve to be a bum and the daggone sex bed, man. Like, you gotta pick a struggle, baby. Alright, you can't have bad stroke game and broke, man. And you a bum. Dang. Pick a struggle, dog. Alright? Over there with that weak sex, man. Lucky somebody done daggone stayed. Alright? Lucky somebody even dealing with you, man. Pathetic. Pathetic. Alright, make sure y'all checked out my moon reading from last night. It was good, y'all. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this reverse energy, man. Somebody want to play mind games with you so that everything that's waiting for you, you miss it, man. You miss all the opportunities. Somebody wants you mentally up in your head, confused, abused, manipulated. You know, you might be dealing with somebody who over there acting like they don't understand what you saying. But when you talk to everybody else in the world, ain't no problem with it. Only when you talking to them are you confused. These people are mentally unstable and ill, and they about to get it. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, they very aware of what they doing, baby. Okay? These people are very aware with their little weak sex game. Alright? What they be doing. Okay? We got these Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody created some problems for you when it comes to how to make your money. When it comes to improving your life. Okay? Somebody said, who the heck you think you is, man? Somebody wanted you to lose your job for some of y'all. Might have been coming up the job, starting mess, calling up the job, trying to get you fired, man. These people are a mess. Do you hear me? These bums are definitely activated, man. Man, the first thing a bummer try to do is get you fired from your job, man. Because they want you broke up like them. Okay, yeah, these people, these bums are activated. Bum energy is activated. All right, the bums are out, y'all. The bums are out bumming, man, with the bad stroke game, man. Y'all can't make this up. Wanting to move in, no money, man. Don't want to improve their situations. All right, love being in poverty. All right, love being at the bottom. Somebody love being at the bottom, man. And you over there trying to restore your work conditions. Somebody going back to school so the money be better. Somebody over there working they behind off. All right, to get where they need to go so that they can experience luxury if they want to. Hell, don't nobody want to be on food stands forever, man. Yeah, somebody trying to create these issues when it comes to your money. These bums, they don't want you to have it. They want you just like them. Okay? Somebody wants you just like them. A bum. And some of y'all been tricked, all right, into poverty, and you realizing, man, this person ain't got no money, man. They done bought all this stuff, but they had to split it up into 25 payments, man. You realizing somebody done finessed you and made you think they had some money, but they was broke as heck. Somebody is restoring their work conditions, going back to work, doing what it is that they love. Some of y'all may have gotten married and fell for that housewife trap, man. Somebody was like, I take care of your baby. And you may have given up your positions, all right, and the things that you did. And then you came to realize, y'all can't even take care of their daggone self. Somebody said, let me take my butt back to work, baby. Let me take my butt on back to work. The conditions ain't what they was promised to be, man. Acting like they had some cash flow, man. Broke as heck. All right. Well, yeah, we got the Hierophant coming in, man. Okay. Coming in to tap into your spirituality. Okay, somebody may be coming in to give you some guidance as well. All right, you may come into somebody who can spiritually guide you or will spiritually open up your eyes so you can see things for what they are. Okay, I'm definitely getting spiritual guidance. Okay, it could be the fact that you're here with me today. All right, and I'm bringing you into awareness. Okay, but there's going to be different ways that this awareness, look, survivor, baby. All right, survivor. Who they think they messing with? You done survived the worst conditions, some of y'all. And they out here playing with you like you won't hustle. Like you won't get back in the game, man. Okay, somebody getting back in the game and going to surpass these people. We got deceitful nature. Okay? We got deceitful nature, man. Somebody is deceitful and you know it. Somebody is deceitful and you know it. All right? Pretending that they changed. They still that same old jacked up bum. All right? Like they always been. Okay? This is a mental pattern that you dealing with. They never gonna change. All right? Because they don't see nothing wrong with who they are. Okay, they don't see nothing wrong with it. They are a version of themselves that they are okay with. Sometimes you gotta let people be okay with being a bum, man. All right, not everybody wants stuff. Not everybody is motivated. Not everybody has gifts and talents. But I know people with gifts and talents that still find a way to create a better life. Okay? Deceitful, man. You're attached to someone that is deceitful, never clear on their answers to your questions. You're always confused after speaking to them. You're being guided to pay close attention and even document what confuses you if you need to spot the pattern. They have not changed. This is a narcissist, man. When you got to jot down what they saying because they got you so confused. Okay? They got you so confused. This narcissistic energy. Who in the heck will want you walking around confused, man? Somebody that's deceitful as hell. Somebody that's deceitful. Alright? But they don't understand that you a survivor. Yeah, game over. Yeah, game is over. Survivor, baby. Okay, and make sure you remind yourself, for whoever this is, that you are a survivor of abuse, that you are a survivor of life, that you are a survivor of the conditions. Conqueror. All right, who they think they playing with? You ain't weak. Ain't never been weak. All right, and we gonna stand on this surviving energy. We are survivors, baby. All right? You daggone right. We done been through it all. We done made it through it. Okay? And sometimes by ourselves with no help. Who they think they playing with? Don't they know that the Most High made you for this stuff, man? Yeah, I'm getting like the Most High to set somebody up. All right? And then put you on a path to humble them, all right? Y'all about to give somebody a reality check about who they playing with. Okay? Thinking that your kindness was a weakness. Thinking that the love that you was given, regardless of what they was doing, was a weakness. They about to get the other side of your behind. Somebody about to see the other side of you that they ain't never seen for somebody. Ooh, I feel bad, baby. Sent to voicemail. Somebody sending somebody to voicemail, man. Leave me alone. Don't come over here with that mess. Don't call my phone with that mess. Oh, you want to call me after you done hung up in my face? Voicemail. Just nasty, man. The people out here think that they can do whatever they want to you, and you still supposed to show up. You supposed to just take the disrespect, take the abuse, and then show up, man. Kiss my... And then your sex game weak. So even if I wanted to take the abuse, baby, you don't even make me tingle down there, man. You better get out of here. You ain't even demonetizing me, man. Get up out of here. And you broke. Man, get up out my face, man. Voicemail. Somebody labeled you wrong. Look, no more chances. Crown. I told y'all last night you got your crown, baby. All right, don't you take your crown off for nobody. You hear what I'm saying? Don't you take your crown off for these broke people. All right? No more chances. You making cuts. All right? You making cuts and you are being supported. Okay? Somebody ancestors are coming together and sending you energy to push you forward. All right? If you were in a situation where you were financially dependent on somebody, all right, you were codependent, your ancestors said make the cut and trust in the Most High, yourself, and God. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you need is waiting on you outside of that experience with them. Some of y'all gonna leave these relationships and these people, man, and your dreams gonna come true. Your dreams just over there waiting for you to show up. Where you at? Somebody want to travel and wondering why they can't get enough money and energy to do it. Because your dreams and your traveling is over there in the experience where them daggone people at, man. Them daggone traveling expenses, like, I ain't coming over there with them. I just got enough for you, baby. That daggone them dreams over there, like, hold up, where you at, baby? You over there on another timeline. I've been over here. Waiting on you to cut the man with no good sex off. Or that bald-headed woman that ain't never done nothing, cooked or cleaned. You was over there messing with that, and here I am, the money over here and everything, man. Somebody being called to let the mess go that energetically does not push you forward into your happiness, into alignment with your purpose, so that you can get the things that you want. Because what you want ain't gonna attach to that mess, man. I'm getting, like, you may be getting bits and pieces of the life that you want. Yeah, it's sending you a little teaser, baby. The things that you want are sending you a teaser, baby. Come on over here. All right? Yeah. The things that you want are baiting you over there on the other side. You gotta let Sally and Ralphie go, baby. All right, you gotta let them people go that are in opposition to your highest good. Labeled you wrong. Thought you was to be played with. Thought they could watch, thought that they could play with your time. Play with your life. Play with your heart. Alright, use you and abuse you. They didn't realize, okay, that they had the wrong label on you, baby. Some of y'all, they didn't realize that the warning label was on the back of the package. Some of them just read the front of the package, but they about to find out that you came with a caution, baby. They about to see the other side that they ain't never seen. You understand what I'm saying? And we got behind your back. Okay? Definitely doing the things behind your back, y'all. Alright? Listen to your intuition and yourself. Okay? I feel like somebody is going to be exposed for, it's like somebody going to be exposed for plotting behind your back, but it's going to be through their behaviors. Okay? It's going to be through these behavioral changes when they talk or get in the presence of these people. Okay, so make sure you paying attention to people, because I feel like right now people can't hide, who they really are. They're trying to. Okay, somebody is really trying to hide the plot and the plan, but they gonna switch up when they get in certain people's energy, and it's gonna let you know that they are being fake as hell. I don't understand why the people got to be fake. Go on over there with them. See, that's the thing. They want to be over there plotting and planning with the people that they don't even like. All right? They over there plotting and planning with people that they don't even like. They probably done talk mess about these same people to some of y'all. And when they get over there with them alone, now they talking about you, man. And see, that's why you got to be careful dealing with people who come telling you everybody business. Trust me, they over there telling all your damn business too. You got to be careful, baby. All right, talking about something. Well, I don't talk about you with them. Daggone lie, man. All of a sudden, you done told me everybody daggone business. But you want me to believe when you get around everybody else, you can shut up. Who you think you playing with, man? Who you think you playing with? The people are plotting, man. The bums are plotting. Huh? Twin bums activate. Well, let the bums come together, baby, and scrape up the loose change. Okay, tell them to get their cups out so you can give them a couple of pennies. And they lucky they getting that because they discontinuing the penny, baby. So I might keep it. Daggone bums, man. What we gonna do with the bums, y'all? We got the 5, of cups. Look at that. Some of y'all going through a breakup, man. Yeah, break up with them so you can get your daggone money. Over there sad. What you sad about, baby? All right, forget them. Man, you came up in this thing by yourself. You gonna leave up out here the same way. All right, somebody going through a breakup. Somebody in opposition to you is regretting this breakup. All right, yeah, somebody betrayed you, man. Somebody was betrayed. All right, now they over there sitting with the very people they can't stand. I said somebody betrayed you for other people that they don't even trust they daggone self, man. It don't make no sense. All right, they stabbed you in the back and you was the only person they could depend on. Cut off the hand that fed them, man. It don't make no sense. How you gonna cut off your own support system? This is mess, man. Okay, they couldn't be trusted. All right, this person may have abandoned abandoned you, and they might even be the person who wanted the divorce. They thought that you was gonna fold. You say, here's the papers. Oh, they tried to play with you. Okay, they thought you was gonna go over there and cry about it. Where the papers at, baby? All right, we can do it right now. We ain't got to get no lawyers, baby. All right, somebody was testing somebody to see, if they was going to go through with this divorce. Okay? And you said, come on with it. All right? Come on with it. I'm sick of you. All right? I got to upgrade my appearance. The people said I don't look like myself since I've been with you. All right, somebody don't even look like themselves no more, man. The people that stressed you out. Look, love interest activated. Some of y'all ain't even finished with the divorce and you're already spreading it wide, baby. Go on, do you. Look, somebody said the ink didn't dry and neither did I. I'm still wet. I'm as wet as the ink that's on the paper, baby. All right, somebody said I was divorced the moment I said it. Y'all a daggone mess. You hear me? Love interest activated. Listen, somebody could smell the moment that you done broke up with this person. They was waiting, man. I'm getting somebody over there at the Walmart with a bunch of flowers. Couldn't wait, baby. Let me be the love of your life, baby. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody said, I've been waiting, baby. I've been waiting for them arguments to turn into that daggone divorce. Somebody been waiting, baby. Somebody been waiting for the man or the woman to mess up, baby. Maybe even been listening. You might have been venting to the person and they was telling you to leave, man. Now they coming in trying to see what it's about, all right? Some of y'all, it might be your soulmate, baby. Hell, the soulmate that helped you out of it. Look at that, baby. See how it all works out. Yeah, this love interest is coming in for somebody, all right, because this breakup is happening. All right, make sure that you listen to yourself. Make sure that you do heal. All right, but my grandmama said to get over somebody, you got to get under somebody new, baby. I said, my grandmama said to get over somebody, you got to spread it low with somebody new. Somebody got to knock the dust off that thing, baby. All right, somebody said, I'm moving on. Goodbye. All right, yeah, somebody wanted this, man, let me tell you, this breakup, this person that you leaving for somebody, right? This person had you taking the wrong turns, man. Okay, I'm getting emotional roller coaster for somebody. Somebody that's gone through a breakup. This relationship was blocking your good fortune. Okay? Causing nothing but disappointments. Felt like a dead end. All right, there were a lot of unfortunate events that you experienced in this relationship. All right, I feel like allowing this breakup to happen is going to bring your good luck in. Okay, because as long as you are attached to bad luck, baby. Some of y'all married bad luck. Some of y'all just married the face of bad luck. And you wonder why your good luck didn't come in. Let them go, baby. They weighing you down. All right, listen to yourself. Okay, don't waste your time. You got more time. I keep telling y'all, you got more time in back of you than in front of you. Let the relationship go so you can get the things that you want. All right? Somebody said the relationship deserves another try. No, the heck it don't. I don't know who this is trying to sneak up in this reading. Somebody X trying to change my mind. I know what the heat off this card is straight from Satan, baby. That daggone relationship is done. Get up out of here, man. Don't be trying to keep her with Clarence. You know daggone well he gonna keep cheating. Get your butt up out this reading, Clarence. We know this daggone relationship don't deserve no try, baby. Nice try. All right, putting your health first. All right, as you should. Somebody is putting their health first. All right, as you should. Without your health, I mean, what can you do? Right? If you always sick, if you always feeling bad, all right, put your health first and put yourself first. And if there's somebody, all right, that you are around, I don't give a daggone who it is, all right, that tries to keep you in an unhealthy situation, all right, that keep bringing you all them sweets knowing you're diabetic, talking about just one more Krispy Kreme run. I said just one more Krispy Kreme. This the last one. Well, it's going to be your last one. All right, because you're going to be laid up in that daggone hospital, baby. You don't want that last one to be the last one. Put the donuts down. Your sugar is 849.7. Stop listening to them daggone people. Put it down. All right, and put your health first. You can do it. Okay, start finding you some things that you like. Start putting healthy food on your timeline. All right, I don't know who needs to hear this. Okay, but it is a mindset change. And once you change your mind, you know your health is going to follow. All right, so try to meal prep. Look at some of these channels that push healthy living, healthy life. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody daggone their leg cut off, man. Who up in here with their leg dangling off, still eating the Krispy Kremes, man? I'ma need you to get it together, baby. All right, put your daggone health first. All right, put it first. And stop playing with your life. You got something to do. All right, find you some sugar-free options, okay? Right now, watermelon is delicious. Put that in place of the donuts and things. Make you a fruit salad, all right? Try something new. Do better. Okay, I'm getting the energy like somebody don't have no balance. Try to balance yourself. Okay, don't have too many grapes if you know that you diabetic. All right, and get around people that are losing weight, that are eating better, that can be inspiration. Because you know I got the inspiration card, and I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I really do enjoy y'all, by the way. Okay, so we got the inspo energy. You're feeling like you need some inspiration at this time. No worries, tap into your resources like the internet or use music to inspire you. Don't forget what inspired you in the first place. So I'm feeling the energy. Somebody needs some inspiration. All right. Yeah, definitely use music. I use music to inspire me. Okay. I use people that I feel inspired by. Okay. I go read books that are inspiring. Yeah, learn how to inspire yourself and then remember why you started something. Okay, and if it's about weight loss is not easy. Okay, it's a lifestyle change. All right, I know that when you got diabetes, it's not easy to put that sugar down. Okay, but look at something that keeps you motivated. Like I said, change your timeline. Okay, realize that your timeline influences your decisions. So you may need to take all them snack channels off, right? And put some of them fruit channels on. Put some of them salad channels on there. It's people who eat salads and stuff like that. Put that on your timeline so that you can start programming yourself. Okay, because you need to be here for you, your family, your kids. All right, ain't nobody giving you terror like this, baby. And you get motivation and y'all still ain't hit the cash app, man. And see, that's why I'm going over there on Patreon, baby. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to start doing some readings, okay? I'm going to put a post up about my readings and everything, okay? I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I'm going to go walk my doggy. I hope that you put yourself first today. All right, put yourself first, put your health first. Leave these people alone. All right, because the things that you want are waiting on you. You are in opposition to them. Okay, there's a whole timeline over there with the things that you want on them, but they're not attached to the reality that you are choosing. That is in opposition to it. All right, I'm sending you love and prosperity. I hope you use it to push yourself forward. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.